All right, now that we understand how to set up our chart of accounts, we're going to move over into the Report Center. Now, our Report Center has lots of financial information in it, and I want to pull some of those for you. You can see at the very top up here that we do have our balance sheet, very easy to get to. When we scroll down, you can also see lots of different ways that we can look at our information. So let's go ahead and pull up that balance sheet. Now you can see our balance sheet has our bank accounts. It has our checking, which is a sub-account, right? Has our accounts receivable. It has our fixed asset. And you can see that sub-account right here. If I click on this, I can collapse this. I can also come up to the top up here and just click on collapse. So that's your sub-accounts that we just looked at. And we can collapse those and just look at the upper level of any report, or expand that, and we can look at those subgroups. Now, when we're looking at this financial report, you can see that we also have accounting methods. So we have cash and accrual. Now, in most cases, businesses work to accrual, but I want to explain what these are and why you would switch in between the two. So if we're looking at accrual, it's looking at anything that we owe and that other people owe us. So these accounts receivable and accounts payable are a good example of that. Now, when we look at things on a cash basis, and we go ahead and run this report, cash basis means that it's what we have received and what we owe. So if you notice, now we're missing those accounts receivable and accounts payable because we're looking at this on a cash basis. Quickbooks gives you the ability to toggle between the two. Now, your balance sheet is something that you're going to use, especially the banks. They enjoy getting balance sheets. It also shows you what your company worth is. Your profit and loss is something that you're going to be looking at on a regular basis. Now, your profit and loss you can look at in many different ways. Again, cash and accrual. We can look at totals only. We can also look at this on a month-by-month basis. So if we want to see what's been happening for each month, we can go ahead and run that for each month. It's really easy ways that we can look at our information. Display the column. We can also do comparatives. So if we want to look at a year-to-date, a previous year, or previous periods, we can go ahead and do that. When we do this, we can look at a percentage. If we're looking at a previous year, we can look at a percentage and a dollar amount of change. These comparatives are really nice to take a look at how you're doing and how you're progressing. You can see we don't have any data in here currently, but as you build your information in QuickBooks, you will have that. And it's a great way to see how your business is doing. So those are your financials and your financial reports and how you can run those.